You really didn't hear that?
No.
It felt evil.
Well, I guess just like the men we are, might as well just ignore it until it becomes an issue that is exacerbated well into our adulthood.
Look! Should we try talking to them?
No.
But maybe they need help.
They do not stop us, so they do not concern us.
But
They
maybe...
do not concern us.
Not at the moment, anyway. I'm not entirely sure what the story is there, but more bodies strewn about. And ladies and gentlemen, one of the most beautiful areas in the entire game. And it comes in the form of, as you could have probably guessed.
Look at that. That must be the Ring Temple. Look, they have sand bowls in Alfheim too.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. But I don't see any runes around here.
We must find it. Back to the boat.
Gee, I wonder what that could be. Have you ever completed an escape room? Because I'm kind of tired of the answers to all of these riddles being water, you know? But before we actually head off over there towards the glowing light, there is a couple of different places that you can dock ashore, and it's pretty good for some
It's sad the
optional
elves
things.
can't work things out. Alfheim's such a beautiful place, but war makes it ugly.
You see with the eyes of a child. In war, a soldier sees beauty only in the blood of his enemy. The rest of him is lost, sometimes never to return.
You know about war, don't you?
Wars are fought for two things, survival or advantage. Battles may be won by the better soldier. Wars are won by those who are willing to sacrifice everything to ensure victory.
And on that note, son, let's go take a heartfelt walk on the beach. Okay, so starting us off here, if we head to the left here, oh, that's right. All right, a new type of nightmare. These are of the gloom variety. These guys will give you the same effect as, you know, getting hit by a dark elf projectile. So avoid that and done. Whew. So there is a realm tear here, but we are unable to access it until these crystals are lit somehow. And just in case you didn't believe me, Gloom Nightmare. Some of the names of these things are pretty interesting. But yeah, we will be returning to this specific shore, but maybe not the other one that we can find. Oh, what are you doing here, sir? Think we're strong enough to take you out? Damn, that explosion was tough. Oh, and I missed. Just narrowly. You gotta get that permafrost, gotta get that explosion, and here we go. Just fight him normally. Why not? Yeah. Damn, dude. Okay, so charge! Ugh. Oh, Totzelworm, what are you doing here? Get out of there, kid. All right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, there's two of them. Did that one explode? I couldn't tell. And then, oof, that's a good one. Nice. All right, well, that was not nearly as terrible as I thought it would be. Is there anything in here? So, yeah, I'm gonna go hop in. Ah, that's right. This. Shit.
This is locked up good.
Yeah, this mirror sure is, kid. Okay, so we have to remember that hidden chambers here for other businesses. But heading into the cave, I think we might find some neat things, such as more glowing pink roots. Well, this one's a little bit different because what we need to do is bust this open and jump across, turn around, and then line her up, and it's done. Return visits count also. So remember that. And thank you. I love it when my son is a hype man. All the cool shit I do. Well, that's a pretty good amount of stuff. And World Serpent Scale Fragments. Very different from scales. So before we open this up, we're going to go and drop that into the water. Now, as you'll notice, going over large bodies of water, you're going to find a bunch of bodies and barrels that give you money, but you can also find glowing spots that will have, you know, various goodies in them as well. So don't forget to indulge yourself in that. But, ooh, the Frost Giant's Frenzy. This one is actually pretty cool too. So you just go and give the ground a couple of big old smackos and oof, everyone is none the wiser. So you would think that because it's called the Frost Giant's Frenzy, it would have some element of frost attributed to it. Not quite, not as much as the Anvil de la Ivaldi. So just keep in mind, you do get a bit of stun in there and the damage is fantastic, but it's also real expensive. So consider that, friends, before moving on. And with that, until our next visit to this realm, we don't have to come back here. Oh, and also, Spoils of War, the artifacts for this area. Should probably keep an eye out for that, but I do not see why we are not going to collect all of those on our first visit, I think.
I see something down there.
Oh, yes, I do too. I knocked it down there, actually. So, yeah, you usually find like some Ager's gold, so that's a lot. Okay, so with that having been said and done, there is actually a raven over there, I think.
Mother was a warrior.
God damn it.
Was she in a war too?
Of a sort. Her family was decimated by hostile rivals, and she alone survived. She walked the warrior's path, but her war was to live on, to brave an unforgiving world alone.
And that's why she asked Sindri and Brock to make her the axe?
She had the strength to wield such a weapon, and the wisdom to use it for good. She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
Okay. Seems as though he knew his wife very well. Now, for the second shore, it is the Light Elf Sanctuary. And this is going to be the site of a gnarly-ass battle. But first, this guy. Alright, what are you thinking? 2 of you? That's fine. That's fine. Here, let's... Oh, missed the charge. Unless that guy wants to be a dummy. Alright. No, I'm stuck on something. On an animation of some kind. Alright, we got a permafrost. Let's hurry before it wears out. And I forgot to equip the other thing, but that's okay. Thank you. And there we go. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, where are you? He's somewhere. He's trying. Oh, there's a guy up there. Okay. Let's try that. Damn. I thought I got him. I thought I got him. Couldn't tell. That's too high. And I walked right into that. Alright, where are you at, Mr. Fireman? Oh my goodness. Alright, I forgot those guys spawned there. So there's nothing we can do about this just yet. There's actually one that we need to reach from up here. So we'll get to that in due time. But for now, while we wait for our runics to recharge, let's go ahead and run over here. And before it closes, we're able to run on through. Alright, there's a fight here. Alright, give me my runic, man. Frost Giant's Frenzy. Let's have a look. Oh, Jesus. There's a lot of you people. Okay, so definitely not the best. But I will do harm to you, sir. Okay, go this way. Jeez, okay. I thought I... Whoops. Yeah, take that, man. How dare you. Oof. Yeah, so no freezing element, but that's fine. I thought there was going to be like a heavy drogger here, but maybe not. Also, there's that amazing animation in action. Alright, give it to me again, man. Right here, and oof! So good. It kind of sucks that it throws him so far backwards, but it's still worth it. Okay, so before we actually move on over here, you'll see there's actually a realm tear over there. Before we do that, we're going to head on over here, and if you recognize this little nook, this is, I think, where we saw those 2 elves that we saw earlier as we're boating past after, you know, our son's panic attack, and another Nornir chest. And this one's a little different because you can't see any of the runes on the gongs, but if you have it memorized, you might be in the know-how. So there's 1, I think it's 2 right there. Number 3 is behind you. And done. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, what is this? 3 of 3 Dune apples, which means, you know what that means. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So good. All right. Now, time for a little bit of chaos over here.
Hey, wait for me.
So, unfortunately with this, we have a pink root that is in the way, and it's kind of stopping us from doing any business. So, what we want to do is set that right there. Don't recall it until now, once we lift this up. So, press that, and then recall, and then destroy that. Destroys the root. I actually was only half sure that that was going to work. Cool. Okay. Now for the 8th time, let's go ahead and lift the gates. So I think this realm tear is perfectly within our capabilities. We will need to be careful because even though we just got our health upgraded, I think he can still take us down in one shot. But it's an enemy we fought many times before. He just brought a friend this time. So what we need to do here is get some good ass attacks in before his friend comes, who's level something too high for me. So, oh dude, you knocked my son out. How dare you? Well, good opportunity for this. And do this before they hurt. Okay. And luckily we're just a high enough level to where he is not a purple level, so we can actually block him. So this is the first time I've been strong enough at this point in the game to do that. So let's just get him all done. Keep an eye out on his friend. And also don't forget, we do have rage. There we go. And Atreus putting in work. All right, so we can make this easy for ourselves. We can start permafrosting him. Oop. Oh shit. Oh god damn, dude. I should have been paying attention. So he still hits pretty hard, but that's why we saved the rage, man. Yeah, there you go. Come on, get him, get him. Yeah. Okay, let's keep an eye out on that. There we go. Oof. Come on, we're going into the bushes, man. So yeah, this is why you generally want to avoid realm tears until a little bit later in the game. But still not too bad. They just take a lot of hits. Get him! Get him! Whoops. Okay. That works, I guess. 54 experience for all that. And you killed my resurrection stone. How dare you? I actually kind of wanted to save that for this next part, but whatever. So upon defeat, we get ourselves some pretty good shit. Check it out. We have Dust of Realms, so we can use this to upgrade our talisman. And we got, I think, maybe 4 of them or something, but it's a pretty good amount of tears we need to close, so let's get the hell out of here. Get rid of all that. And keep in mind, you can definitely come back here later. I just wanted to do it now, get it over with. From up here, destroy all these. Oh, missed. There. And now we have a shortcut back up, plus a couple more artifacts. Thank you. Now, if I'm not mistaken, double checking and making sure I'm still recording. Let's go running here. This is gonna be good for us. So we have another kind of puzzle here. We have 3 of these light things we need to pierce and a wheel. So we're going to basically rotate it all the way, and it won't stay in place, so you'll see that about right here, they're going to be locked up to where we want it to be. But we need to go a little bit farther, as much as it can go, so that when we let go, we have time to run into place, and maybe, oh, maybe it was over here. Let's try that. Nice. I know, right? And with that, what is this? Is this something good? A new talisman? An amulet of Kvaser. So this might actually be okay for now. Or maybe not, until we upgrade it at least. So, a perfect dodge activates Realm Shift, where everything just kind of slows down around you. I think I'll hold on to this for now, just because, we'll see actually. That might not be terrible to have. Also, you can always keep your talisman of concentrated vitality. We could probably upgrade that by now, I would imagine. But upon doing that, we've got ourselves a lonely Draugr who decides that he wants to come in and ruin our fun. So I'll smash it against a wall and be on my merry way. So yeah, that is just about everything. So aside from the one raven that I forgot to kill over here, there is another one we can grab on that same island. We just can't access it. It's beyond that chamber, I believe. But yeah, we'll just leave that for later, I guess. Not waste any more time, and instead make our way to the market.
Do you ever know anyone else who heard voices?
I knew desperate men at sea who, when our supplies ran dry, would quench their thirst by drinking seawater. They swore the sirens, evil creatures singing to them from nearby islands, were in fact their wives and daughters calling them home. They endangered the crew, steering us toward the reefs.
How did you fix them?
We threw them overboard.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't drink any seawater,
Yeah.
right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so just to be on the safe side, when we approach, we are going to be ambushed. So I am a little nervous. I do like having my good old friendly neighborhood resurrection stone, but I don't want to go all the way back. There is a store up ahead,
The blue
but
door! That's gotta be the entrance.
gotta
Let's
wait.
go.
Careful, boy.
What are they doing? The bridge is gone. They covered the crystal with that stuff. Why?
Sent reinforcements.
Okay, well, surprise. Get back here. This is not a fun time, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of you, because for whatever reason, despite the fact these guys can fly, you can still throw them off ledges and deal with them as you see fit. But here we go. That's still pretty strong. Ooh, jeez, dude. All right, so very aggressive. There's someone behind me. I don't know how that happened, but that's okay. So, there's too many. Yeah, I'm okay with just running for a second until I'm a little bit more well-equipped. Atreus, you can do some stuff. All right, here we go. Nice. How dare you? You left the cover of numbers. Ugh. Yeah, these guys can be real grade A jerks sometimes, you know? Oh, man, you joined in right at the last second. How's it going? Stop it. You see what I mean, man? Enemies that can just like teleport around. So dumb. Get out of here. Go into the water. Or not. Okay, if I can do a finisher on these guys, that would be amazing. Ugh. There we go. And one more for you. Ugh. Oh, ooh, you guarded against that like a boss. Here we go. Watch this.
Ready and wait.
That is so satisfying. Oh my goodness. All right, so when the compass turns gold, an objective is somewhere in the area. Right, so pretty self-explanatory. I wish that I had known that earlier though, even though they do tell us right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate my lovely vitality once more, because we are gonna have a second wave of them.
The bridge from down there? Okay, so that did something, I think.
Oh, I didn't think you guys were coming already. Perfect. Alright, well maybe these numbers are a little smaller here. Let's try this. Get out of here. Okay, instant death, even though he fell 2 feet. Alright. Oh, also we should probably knock him out at the feet. Little Pete's. There we go. And come on, right here. Nice. Nice, get him. Yeah. Damn, fall damage is a bitch, is it not?
What is their problem with us?
We do not belong here.
Oh no, I fell off the fighting platform. Whatever shall we do? I guess perish. Why not? Alright, last but not least.
Wait, combined together like that, they kind of look like a room. It doesn't make sense.
Come, back to the sand bowl.
Ah, yes. perfectly obvious solution is very obvious. But, ladies and gentlemen, my name's Allison Cruz. Here we are in Alfheim, in God of War. And it's time to just dive head first into a long series of unskippable events. So, enjoy yourselves, sit back, and let's get this thing over with.
Father, the pillars and ring form an elvish rune.
What does it ask?
Without me or within me, death is sure. Yet within you, I am life most pure. Yep, it's water, all right.
Boy!
It was the voices again, but different voices. Less angry. They were asking for help.
We are here for the light. I do not care who they are, nor what they want.
You never care about anything.
You have something to say?
No,